Hello. Marco Bizzarri defines what it means to be an innovator. Most people want to work for the best companies in the world simply because they are the best. Very few are like Marco. The ones who want to work for the best because they are driven to make them even better. He is a leader who has the courage to ask, how do we make this brand, this product, this company culture better? How do we revolutionize our business? How do we modernize our practices? How do we evolve with our customer? How do we use our privilege and our power to push the landscape of society forward with authenticity, inclusivity, and diversity? How do we leave a legacy that does not only look good, but feel good to be a part of? Marco understands that a group's collective power is only as mighty as its ability to empower each individual to know their personal strength and to recognize their own potential. The most brilliant people are often those who ask the most simple questions. The first time I had dinner with Marco, he said to me, one of the questions I am most focused on is how to make the people in a company feel good when they go to work. A simple question that most leaders should ask, but few do. He told me that people deserve more than just a job. They deserve a purpose. Marco's desire for people to feel seen and heard is truly what makes him an exceptional president and CEO. His heart is in his work. And because of that, he is able to create spaces where joy and respect are always a part of the day's agenda. I once read that the world is not divided between the weak and the strong, or the successes and the failures, or those who make it and those who don't. The world is divided between the learners and the non-learners. Marco is the ultimate learner. He understands the importance of living outside of convention and his own comfort zone in order to question the status quo and gain the access to the knowledge that resides in the unknown. He understands that wisdom comes from the journey, not the destination. And he is unafraid to turn a challenge into an adventure or bring a startup mentality to an established institution. He is a visionary. He does not look to the past. He marches toward the future. And he does so with kindness, care, integrity, focus, and wonder. Perhaps this is why he has won the award for International Leader from the British Fashion Council twice, the award for Creative Leadership from WWD, and the French Legion of Honor. The many accolades and achievements of his career are most certainly due to his hard work. But there is another special factor. I like to call it the magic of Marco, which is that his relentless curiosity is matched only by his passion for people. He has taught me that vision is nothing if it is not rooted in your values. And a great company is not just a company, it is a family. Take a look. It is my pleasure to present the Parsons Table Award to the President and CEO of Gucci, Marco Bizzarri.
Always a problem with the microphone. Just to bend too much. Sorry. Cleo, I don't know if I deserve all these amazing words, but for sure you are an inspiration for all of us. Let me thank first Parsons School for sure, Julie Gillard, that I know from a very long time, and Susan Rockefeller, of course. Now I have a problem. Because my CMO, Robert Trifus, that is there, wave, Robert, he told me that to accept this award, I needed to just say two things, like hello, thank you, etc. But after José and Solange, the amazing speeches that you did, the two of you, now I'm in trouble. So, and you don't believe me? This is my speech. Okay? So of course, now the speech is finished. And I want to talk to the students, because we are here for the Parsons School and for the students, I think, right? So I wish to leave 3 messages, if you can remember all of them. The first one, after having seen the amazing designs of José of shoes, there is hope for everybody. He almost asked me to be an assistant of Alessandro Michele, my creative director, to design shoes. Keep on doing Farfetch, please. The second thing is, I think you should follow your dreams. I mean, I think that Dapper Dan showed to all of us that there's never an end. It's always a beginning. I think what you're doing is quite impressive and amazing, Dapper. And the third one is, when I joined Gucci, we talked a lot about what we wanted to do. And it's never what we wanted to do, and how we wanted to do it, but why we wanted to do it. That is the most important thing. And what we were trying to teach and to tell our people was, and I told them from the beginning, I never met in my entire life a CEO or a creative director that invented penicillin, saved lives. So of course we are very important for works and jobs, etc. But at the very end, we are very lucky to live in an industry that is so amazing. So we need to enjoy the journey. It's not the end result that's important, it's the journey. So we need to have happiness and joy and smiling and respect. That is, to me, is the most important thing. And many people, especially investors and analysts, that really drive me crazy. Because, I mean, they're questioning about the fact that we are growing 45%, 50% for the size of Gucci. It's not going to last, it's not going to last. But you know what? Relax. And relax. And enjoy the journey and enjoy the fact that something that is so important. We know we hired 3,000 people, 3,000 persons in the last 2 years. So what is more important than that? So, and to me, the sustainability and the longevity of a brand is not about the aesthetic, or not just about the aesthetic. Of course, the product is very important, but the culture is the most important thing. If you respect the people, if you're able to attract the best talents, then you're going to win. And to me, the most important asset that I want to leave in Gucci as soon as, when I'm going to leave, is, as soon, don't tell anybody that I'm going tomorrow the share price is going to fall. Is that as long as we receive CVs from everybody and we are able to attract the best talents and the best people, as the people that the students that we saw tonight, amazing talents, that full of joy and energy, to me that is the most important thing to be sustained. And it's not about necessarily just about aesthetic. Aesthetic can be go down and up, etc. But the culture will never, never change. So that to me is key. So people are the most important aspect for me. And I will leave just to thank my Alessandro Michele, because I'm here tonight because of him, for sure. The talent, the vision that the guy has is unique. But apart from that, he's the most humble person that I ever met in my life. And that to me, again, is a matter of respect about the people. And of course, is because of my boss, François Ripinot, that 3 years ago decided he was so brave enough to appoint me as leader of Gucci. That's the reason why I'm here tonight. But without the 13,000 people that are working in Gucci every single day, that are really making a change, I will never be able to be here tonight. Thank you.